Hello, games done quick submission. I am Dizdon Plays, and I am here to ask you to accept my run or runs of Untitled Goose Game for AGDQ 2021. As you may remember, my good friend and fellow Goose Game speedrunner Tasselfoot ran a run for AGDQ 2020, and well, since then we've discovered a few minor new things and improvements, as well as the fact that there is a possibility of having a 100% race or having me as Goose doing a run for you. We also have the opportunity to have an incentive for a two-player run, since the two-player mode was just unleashed upon the world, but due to it being so new, it's an incentive because we do not, with the deadlines and everything, have enough time to do a full destruction of the game as two players right now. There's a few people who are working on it, but at present, we don't have enough knowledge to be able to give a good impression for you right now. But by January, should that be a met incentive, we could hopefully be able to do it for you. So thank you for that. And if you want to know more about me personally, Dizdon Plays is a speedrunner. I run Castlevania 3, Untitled Goose Game, many other games, and I also help run the Retro Rainbow charity marathon. We have raised money for LGBTQIA plus charities such as GamerX, such as Trevor Project, Trans Lifeline. We're working on becoming an NPO in order to help at-risk youth and young adult LGBT individuals from keeping them out of homelessness. So thank you for your consideration. The following run is not my PB, but it is a run from Midwinter Speed Sprinter 2020 back in March of 2020. And I am in full goose regalia. My wife is next to me, as well as the fact that you'll be able to get the lovely little incentive, which is also going to be on in case I have a solo run of Save or Drown the Boy, aka Timmy. So thank you for your consideration, and honk. Hello, I'm Dizdon again, if you caught me with the Castlevania 3 bonus run earlier. And here I am as Goose for Untitled Goose Game. I would like to remind you, lovely, lovely people, that there is a bid war going on for the fate of Timmy, the boy with the glasses that the goose loves to harass. See, right now, saving Timmy is in the lead, but for the low, low price of, I don't know, say $30 or $40 total, you can probably make me, spend 2 minutes after the run's over, go back, lead him to the river, and make him drown himself. It's completely fun. It's got nothing to do with anything vile or mean. Timmy just, maybe he needs to wash his face in the river. The goose is great. Anyway, if you don't know about Goose Game, time starts on the honk. This is 100%, so I'm going to be doing everything. And I mean everything. That is all the regular tasks, all the bonus tasks, all the speed tasks. Sometimes I'll be doing 2 tasks at once, 3 tasks at once, or attempting 3 tasks at once. So we will see how far I get in not being anywhere near that estimate, because I do not want to be near that estimate with my practice runs being almost PB. All right. So I will count it down for the honk. So when I honk, timer starts, and time ends when the crown gets put on the goose's head. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, honk! Hi, I'm Goose. I am Great Goose, best goose ever. So the goose in Goose Game operates in a way that defies all physics. You see this boot? This boot is a magic boot. Boot magic is going to get me through this gate in 3 seconds. Oh, almost did it in the first try. Oh, come on. Fine. I'm going to do the backup. Fine. You didn't want to... And then you didn't want to crawl over. Goose is misbehaving already. That's great. Awesome. Anyway, Goose is going to do mischievous Goose things. First thing we're going to do is we're going to start setting up. There is like 6, I think, tasks in every area, and one of them is a collection task. Longest collection task is in the garden, where you have to make a darned picnic. It's terrible. And so we're going to take Groundskeeper Willie. We're going to play the Song of the People because of bagpipes and stuff. You know The Simpsons. So we're going to get him wet and bring our radio over here to the picnic table. And then we're going to cheese the heck out of things if we can keep these 2 sandwiches on here. All 3 of these are items that need to be over here. So we got 2 sandwiches and a picnic basket. We're getting a 3-for-1 on the collection task right here, and hopefully he is still messing around with something because I don't want to have to bring him back out. Okay, there he is. He's turned off the water, and he's coming back being like, where's that thing that I heard? Oh, I got my foot wet again. And then I do that, and he is back there like an idiot, so I'm going to, I don't know, maybe do something terrible like lock him out. But unfortunately, because he wandered so far away, we have to wait for him. So, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, bring out your keys, buddy. No. Willie. 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 Come on, Willie. Behave. Behave. No. Do not. Do not. This is not what you're supposed to be doing, Willie. Fine. I'm going to go away from you far enough so that you think that I stole your keys. Okay, there we go. All right, that's a major time loss. Willie's misbehaving today has cost me lots of time loss, but that's fine. Because what I'm going to now do while he's doing that is I'm going to steal his thermos. And there we go. It's hard to get the thermos sometimes, so I'm going to... Okay, he's going that way. He's not going to see me. He's not going to see me. He's not going to see me. Okay. So, oh, nope, he saw me, but he didn't see me far enough. Okay, that's good, fine. Yep, just keep thinking about your thermos, buddy. It's totally not at the picnic. Nope, not at all, Willie. So Willie's going to go back to doing that, and while he's turned around, I'm going to steal the jam and turn this on, because maybe he'll go fetch that after a second. All right, go, yeah, okay, so... While he's distracted doing that, we're going to steal a carrot, and we're going to leave the jam there for a minute because there is a lot of things that are going to happen at the very end of the garden, and I want to make sure that I have the jam in a nice spot where it's not going to be too far from the picnic, but it's not going to be at the picnic. All right, so he's got the carrot, and so what we're going to do here is we're going to honk. He is going to see that... He was supposed to see that I had the rose, but or tulip, he wants to be a pain in my butt. All right, come on, buddy. I'm using the any percent glitchless method of taking his hat and honking so that he goes after the hat, and then I can do, oh, he caught me, but he didn't catch me good enough. All right, awesome. So he's going after his hat after spotting me do the rake, so I'm gonna move the rake almost all the way to the lake. Rake in the lake. It's not going to be in the lake quite yet. We're almost there, though. We're going to do something that I just started doing that everyone else who does 100% does. Oh, come on, you. Give me... Yo. I'm going to mess up your stuff for a second, and then hopefully you will give me a moment, please. Thank you. I don't want to deal with you. Please don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. We are going to do butt cabbage. So with the cabbage, it operates sort of like a soccer ball, so we're going to use our butt to move the cabbage while we're also doing the pumpkin. Because apparently pumpkins are very, very delicious for Goose to have at the picnic. Come on, cabbage. We need to get you out here so we don't have any problems, please. Thank you. All right, this is a hill, so we can kind of direct the cabbage with our butt. And come on, cabbage. Nope, nope, nope. All right. This is another good reason for having the jam, because then you can kind of use it to direct the cabbage a bit. It's not a fast strat, but it works. All right, and then we got that, and then we move the jam, and then we put the rake in the lake. He's, oh, come on. And hopefully, we, where are we at? Okay, we're not at a very good time, but all right, he is going to start going to hammer his thumb. Now, hopefully he did not pick up, okay. He did not pick up his trowel. It's, okay, it's where it's supposed to be. Now we just got to wait for his slow walk. Usually he's a little bit closer over here, but he needed to be distracted because he was too fast with the hat. So we will grab the trowel. He will try to hammer. 2, 3, and honk! And then, because I had trouble with him earlier, I'm going to do another any percent glitchless strat with that. We're going to go right over him. And honk, honk, honk. Come on. Come on. Come on, Willie. Come on, Willie. Follow the goose. So we have done the first part within 7 minutes when the bell rings. So you have to do all the speed strats to do 100%. So you do that. Okay, she's going to get distracted, and then I will have time. Wanda, go away. Wanda is the lovely market lady. She's named after somebody, but I'm not going to say anything. But yeah, she's going to go argue with him about his trowel, which he got, and now we're going to go harass Timmy for the first time. All right, Timmy, what we got to do, all right, we're going to give a demonstration of what they're going to get, but better at the end. We're going to trip you in the puddle. We're going to trip him in the, oh, no, you did not. You did not, Timmy. There we go. This is what you can get, but better at the end if you want to drown Timmy. So now that there's that, we can reset the area to get the timer to reset on the speed tasks. Is there any donations?
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. So we have quite a bit. So feel free to cut me off. But we have Archibald with $1 saying, some baguette quay the goose. We also have a $30 donation from Rioma45100 that just says honk, 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 honk.
Good plan.
And then we also have a $5 donation from Sneakbat that says honk,
honk.
And then Tasselfoot donated $25 saying, looking sexy, D-Stone, honk.
Good plan, Tassel. You're awesome.
And then we have one more donation by Sneakbat, $5, saying butt cabbage is full of vitamin H for honk. Honk.
Honk! All right. What I was trying to do there, I didn't quite get, so I got to untie his shoe again. I didn't quite have the time to perfect the steal his glasses and do the umbrella, but we were able to still manage to do it in a fairly quick amount of time. All right, here, have your glasses back, Timmy, and then tie your shoe, because we're about to do something very mean to you. All right, so Timmy is going to trigger on his airplane, and Wanda's going to go over here and open the... Okay, yep, he's slow. So she's going to open the garage, and then she's going to get triggered on him when he tries to buy back his plane. So that gives us time to do shopping. See, that's the collection task here. So we're going to go shopping. We're going to get our lovely little hairbrush and some cleaner and a can of beans or something. And she's not going to trigger on me because she's busy, so I can just steal that right from underneath her face. All right, and then we're going to steal the toilet paper, and then we're going to do something very fun. So with that garage open, there's 2 people who belong in the garage and need to live there for the rest of their lives, and one of them is Timmy. So she's going to go after her thing. I'm going to move Timmy into the garage, and then she's going to aggro on the goose who is in there, and then she's going to see that I have stolen a thing from her. So I'm going to aggro her in here, and okay, come on, Wanda. Wanda and Timmy are now living in peace, and both are in the garage. That gives me time to flip this, and hopefully I will get the toothbrush on the... Nope, that's an apple core. That's another apple core. Come on, toothbrush. Geese have great teeth, and they love to brush their teeth, so honk. Now, that is area number 2 done, speed task. Everything is done. Now we get to go to area 3. Now, I'm not as good as Tasselfoot, who is the world record holder. He just got the first sub-28. Approved today. 27:59. Congrats, Tasselfoot. You amazing, amazing person. So we're going to go into the back garden, but I'm not good enough to be like Tasselfoot and get both market and back garden in one try. So we're going to poke our heads through, music will trigger, and do a reset. So that we give ourselves a lovely 7 whole minutes to deal with Roger and his newspaper and his business. All right. Wait for him. Come on. So Roger's mean. He hates geese. You know what he hates more than geese? Geese who try to... that didn't work. Geese who try to phase his things through all existence of fence. All right. Let's try this again. Let's try. Okay, so this clip is similar to the one that I was trying to do earlier with the boot. You basically do a regrab on items before. Yeah, go. Yep, do that, and then you can't get it, and honk. She's gonna be up here now, so he's gonna come down. I'm gonna take his glasses, and since Tina, her name is Tina, and it's Roger. When she's busy up here, then she won't be capable of seeing that I've opened the gate. She triggers on the gate in such a way where it is her most valuable item. If she sees it open, that's what she does. She goes straight for it, and so I'm going to start using her distraction in my advantage. Now I'm going to move the fake goose and the bow, and then she's going to dress up the bust. While she dresses up the bust, I'm going to move the bow, and then I will, come on lady, honk. And then she will trigger and see me, and wait, I didn't have, what did I do? I lost the, okay, there we go. And now she sees that, and now she's triggered on it, okay. So the fun thing about this is she doesn't realize that there was no goose there. She does not realize that there was no goose there, and then suddenly there is a goose there. So she sees the bow, and now we're going to get pretty. All right, and then while we're pretty, I'm going to see, okay, what cycle are we on, buddy? I stole your paper, you're mad, okay. So while he's mad about the paper, I've got time to do that, which will distract her once she's done with that. And then we got 3, 2, 1, and bong. All right, now to do some clipping. Okay, soap. We're going to get some wash stuff ready. Soap, and then we're going to steal her bra. Her bra's going through the fence too. We are defying all laws of physics here. Right here, Goose is breaking through what is supposed to be solid barrier with objects and deciding that they just belong on the other side. So hopefully I will be able to utilize this sock before she gets there. And, oh, nope, I got pushed through. Try again with the bottle, but there we go. There is a clip. We have gone all the way through. Goose defying all laws of physics, and honk. He doesn't hear me. It doesn't matter. I'm too far down. I knew I was safe. Don't worry, Tassel. I know you're yelling at me in the chat right now. It's like, don't honk down there. It's like, okay. And then he's going to be triggered on that, and then I'm going to give him back his cup. And you're going to sit back down like a good boy, Roger. Come on, take your cup, sit back down like a good boy, and then I will come and steal your slipper. Yeah, come on. All right. So the last thing we need for the wash is the slipper. So we're going to do this. We're going to bring him down, put the slipper, and his next action is going to be that he's going to take the board in front of the flower. And we just triggered Tina to see that the thing was open, and her hedge is also messed up. So guess what we're doing with the flower? We are ruining Roger's day. For all of his hassle, he is going to lose the one thing that he holds dear, that prized rose. And while that prized rose is being clipped from him, I'm going to take a... Okay, I have enough time to do it the proper way. All right, awesome. So prize rose is going to be clipped. He's not going to see it right away, but she's going to, and she's going to be all mad. And then she's going to see this, and then I'm going to honk and escort Tina up to her sign. Because guess what? Everybody hates the goose as soon as he's done. So they all need to make their own no goose sign. So she's going to paint on this little slab that's covering a hole in her fence. And as soon as she picks it up, examines it, that it's good, she will remember that the gate is open. Or be triggered to go talk to Roger about the flower. It kind of depends on what's going on without my notice. But I get to take this and do a fun little trick because of, well, you know, a thing. So that's 2 areas down, or 3 areas down.
Would this be a good time for another donation then?
I'm going to be doing a reset, so if you can make it quick.
Marcus Dan donated $10. Honk, good luck, honk, just on honk.
Honk. All right, we got to do this quick before the lady decides to come here. Box Lady is our first nemesis in the pub. She's not really much of a nemesis. She just kind of does her thing, but we need her box for later. So we're going to do that. We're going to steal her box. And I'm going to move it over here. I know it's upside down. I'll fix it later. No worries. But while she's distracted and out of our way, we can mess with Vinny. Hey, Vinny, your shoes are untied. It would be a terrible thing if you would chase after us and fall on your face. All right, and then we're going to perform for them. We honk, we flap, we bow, and yay! All right, now Brenda, the barmaid, is our next target. So we're going to go, she's the lovely wife of Vinny. So she's really, really mad at me for taking her beer mug, so she's going to chase me. And I need her to chase me because I need her away from the pub. So I dropped that in the canal. She's going to be triggered on it for a bit. Please, please, please stay away from me. And Vinny is still looking. Oh, God. All right. Well, guess what? You're falling on your face again, Vinny. There you go. It's 2. 2 times, Vinny. 2 times you have tried to make the goose an offer he can't refuse. But you know what? You're no godfather. You might serve Italian. You're no godfather. Now we're grabbing things for our Lady and the Tramp setup. We have to set up a table in the back of the bar area, and okay, this is ready. All right, so Vinny's not going to bother us very much because we're just out of his reach, and so we're going to do this and grab the knife. He's going to trigger on that. She's going to trigger on that. I'm going to honk. Vinny's going to be mad at me, but guess what, Vinny? Guess what, Vinny? Goose doesn't exist anymore. But as soon as you think that the goose doesn't exist anymore, he does. And you don't even notice that your shoe's untied. That's what happens. All right, I'm going to bring this knife over here, and then I'm going to check on the old man. We have 2 cycles from the old man we got to do. What are we on? We are on sit down. Okay. Ah, crap. All right. Abandoned ship. Vinny was too close. He heard me. All right, we're going to move our stuff out of here because Brenda is going to be very mad at us. All right, we still have the boat, and we have the peppercorn. Okay, come on. Come on, Brenda. Come on, Brenda. Ah, crap. Vinny. There we go, Vinny. All right. So now we have stashed everything in here where they can't get at it, and Vinny is... I'm just going to have to wait. I do have plenty of time in the pub. I'm just losing time over what I would like. Pub is not very fast usually. Okay, Vinny out of my way. Okay. Hopefully Vinny did not hear that. He will turn around and see Goose. He will turn around with his harmonica. We will steal his chair, and then we will steal his hat. We need his hat for later. All right. Hat is stolen, and I'm going to put it somewhere not very far because Vinny's close. While Old Man is doing his harmonica thing, we're going to finish setting the table, which is going to get Brenda over here to grab the sign and do that. And while she's doing that, I'm going to move this hat just a little bit here. Vinny's further down now. All right, he is doing that, but we have to wait on him because he's slow. Check our timer. 2 minutes left. Okay, we got plenty of time. Unless Vinny's really, really dumb, we have plenty of time to get Vinny over here and have him do his thing. So, old man is going to go play darts. So, I'm going to show you something that you might not know about Goose Game as soon as he turns around. So, we're going to make him break the dartboard. But listen close. Oh. Okay, that is not good. The dart disappeared. Oh my god. The dart disappeared. Okay, well, we're in trouble. Alright. Alright, Vinny. We're going to have to do you quick. Alright, Vinny. We're going to have to do you first and hope that we can get the other cycle here. Alright. Vinny, come on. Come on. Okay. We're not going to make the dart cycle, I don't think, unless we really, really, really work. So we might have to do another wait. But we got to do that, and hopefully we can honk. Nope, I didn't hit the dart. Do I have? Okay, I've got enough time. I've got barely enough time for the old man. Okay. Old man, please be quick. Please be quick. Please don't see me, please. This is the slowest pub I've had in a long time. And it's all the old man's fault. Because he made the dart disappear. I got a little too froggy with the harmonica, but if you did notice, when you honk into certain things, it will make a different honk noise, like the harmonica noise, which is great. Meanwhile, we have a lot of... Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, thank you. 1, 2... God damn it. Vinny! If I have to reset, I'm going to be mad at you, Vinny. I'm going to be so mad at you. And 7 minutes time loss. Well, this is why my estimate's as high as it is, despite my PB being sub 40 minutes. All right, so we get to basically redo all of that stuff again. So if you have some donations to read, please do, because I explained everything I'm going to be doing already.
We don't currently have any donations, but I do want to say once again that this is a perfect time to donate, and all proceeds will go to the Carbon Fund org, and their mission is to make the world carbon neutral, and is the leader in the fight against climate change. Carbon Fund org works with individuals, organizations, and businesses to make going carbon neutral simple and effective. Carbon org is a supporter of numerous green projects such as renewable energy and tree planting. To date, Carbon Fund org has supported over 180 projects and has planted 1 million trees along the way. And as a quick check on that bid war for this game, so right now we have $40 leading for Drowning Timmy and $14 to save. So if you don't want to see a young boy drowned in a river today, step up, do your part. Save the world from carbon and a little boy.
Or, hear me out, you can save the world from carbon, but, make sure that the little boy does drown for sure. I mean, I'm not saying that's what you should do, but that's totally what you should do. And now I'm going to be chased by Brenda. Guess what? Brenda's easier to manipulate than... See, Brenda's a lot easier to manipulate than Vinny, because she will completely ignore that you exist after like 5 seconds and go back to cleaning tables. All right, see Goose, ignore Goose, barstool, hat. Put the hat behind the tree. The only thing that's going to probably kick me in the butt just a little bit here is the fact that I am going to now have to play a little bit of Ring Around the Rosie with Brenda here. See, she likes to turn off the water, but I need the water to be on to get the boat. And I need the boat for two things, both to get the boat and for a hidden task of putting the boat under a bridge. So, what my plan is to bait her, or maybe she'll just ignore it entirely long enough for me to do this. That's great. Thank you for not caring at all, Brenda. That is perfect. Awesome. All right. You can turn off your water. I don't need to worry about manipulating you to take the sign. It's already out there. All right, now let's get back to setting the table for Lady and the Tramp, whoever winds up showing up here for their lovely little dinner in the back alley. We got to get some fork, some knife. Remember, Goose with a knife means peace was never an option. And it isn't. This entire town, you just do a little bit of wrong things, and all of a sudden everybody says that no geese allowed, no geese allowed. Well, guess what? Goose don't do what Goose don't do. And Goose do Goose things. All right, so now that leaves me with the last bit. Because I have, okay. Hopefully I have done the dartboard again in this, so I can just, Vinny. All right, so this is going to be an interesting thing if they both get near the door at the same time. Box Lady apparently has priority, which I don't understand why, but she does. So she's going to go through first, and then Vinny will go. Even though Vinny's the owner, apparently Box Lady is more important. So stocking the shelves is very important. All right, come on. Leave me alone. Because guess what? I don't care what you do. Your husband is going to fall. Yeah. Tomatoes twice in a row, Vinny. This is what you get for chasing me around. All right. Now, because everyone else is preoccupied, we have a perfect time to just, follow him over here. The back's already done. He's distracted with plates. So we can just do this. And now we don't have to worry about any of the other speed tasks. Everything else is just cleanup. And this is part of it. So we push the toy boat onto the bridge. And now for some of people's most favorite part, we are going to get the bell without taking down the tower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and there we go. We hovered up to the bell. That is not very easy because you have to kind of be more rhythmic with it instead of mashing, which has been my problem up until now. All right, let's see how many times it takes me to get this bell clip. All right, bell clip, how many times? 1. Nope, push me out. 2. Drop the bell. 3. Third time's a charm. And now we have a nice little saunter back. A nice, tasty little saunter back. We have our bell, and Goose is going to take it back to the graveyard. Now, if I had managed to get the clip of the boot through the fence at the beginning, with all those resets, the game will knock the fence over once you're got a checkpoint past there, because they just assume you must have used the door, right? So I'm going to skip through the credits very fast by holding the start button, and now is the time to do a checkup on that bed war and any donations.
We have a $1 donation from Archibald saying, let's throw a new baguette.
Ugh. Honk. So
Check in with that bid war. We are still drowning Timmy as of now. Please do your part. Save Timmy.
Or not. You don't have to. All right, so I just did a quick check to make sure that I didn't miss anything. The things that are going to be left is a collection task of flowers from all over. I'm going to have to be thrown over a fence. I'm going to have to dress up that bust again, but with things that are not found in Roger's yard. So I have to bring a hat, a glasses, and something to stick in the teeth. So we're going to be doing some fun routing. Thankfully, I don't have to do the cabbage. Cabbage is really, really bad if you don't do butt cabbage. So we're going to do one of the hardest clips in the game. And fail. And do it on the second try. Okay. That is a flower clip. It's just because the flower is so long, it gets caught. There's another one you can do with this tulip, but I'm not going to because it is harder to do, and getting it on the first try is pretty much not guaranteed at all. Willie can't come up here, so he's not going to ever find his flower again. But we have to put 5 flowers in this basket or around it or whatever. So we have 2. We have this chrysanthemum and his tulip. We have to grab the rose, the daisy that was thrown at us in the pub, but we have to get that in a very special way. And there is a tulip in Wanda's little umbrella area that is hiding very inconspicuously. But first, Timmy. Oh, Timmy, we need your glasses. We need your glasses, Timmy. Come on. Where are you at? Oh, you're playing with your plane, huh? It would be terrible if you were to trip and fall. Oh, Timmy, where's your glasses? Where's your glasses? Not going to find him now, are you? Now he's looking for his glasses on the ground, and that's a hint of what he's going to be doing in the river. If you continue to make me drown him, which is what I want to do, because Timmy has killed so many of my runs over the years, or half a year that I've played this, since it's been out. All right, Wanda, okay, you're kind of causing me problems, so what I'm going to do is this again. So if you have problems with Wanda, Wanda, get in here. Okay, there you go. So if you're having problems with her, you can just always throw her back in the garage. Then she can't see anything you're doing. But I am going to set up this for the next little bit. So it's on the other side, and she doesn't care if it's Timmy's glasses or his soccer ball. She will care if she sees me get the rose out of her little umbrella flower thing. Or Lily. I'm thinking ahead. Rose is the next, because we will be taking that soccer ball and the glasses over to Roger. Because what does Roger do with things that don't belong in his yard? Who here has played the game? So you know, Roger is known in the game canon as the quote-unquote messy neighbor. Kind of. I think. He's either the messy neighbor or he's the tidy neighbor. Either way, the point is he throws everything in his yard into Tina's yard, whether it belongs there or not. So we're going to use that mechanic in order to get him to throw the soccer ball and the glasses. And we're going to take the glasses and play soccer with the soccer ball all the way over. So you get to watch a little bit of Goose Strut, and if we have any donations, now would be a great time.
Not currently, but
Remember,
once again, that means that Timmy is not going to be saved. Please help someone.
Timmy's going to fear geese for the rest of his life. But, you know, I'm sure everyone who's ever speedran this game knows that he deserves it. For all of the times that he has decided to not go into the garage, or suddenly decide that he is not going to go buy back his plane for whatever reason, he deserves it. But meanwhile, we are going to use the beak to get the soccer ball over quicker, because I do not want to have to take it up this hill. It is so slow, so very slow. That is one thing that they did very well with the spherical objects. They do roll downhill quite realistically. Very quite realistically. All right, and we have the soccer ball and the glasses. And he will find them eventually. I don't need to steal any of his stuff right now. I just need to move the rows, mess up this, and then steal a goose. So while she's doing that, I'm going to put that over there, and I'm going to move the goose into a place that she will never find it. She will never find it here. She doesn't know where it is. Come on. All right. Chop the rows. Once you're done chopping, you'll turn around for the... Yep, there we go. And then you will put the bow back on me, because we need the bow to get the daisy. Because one of the hidden tasks is you have to perform in the bar with the bow on. All right, let's see if we can clip through on the first try. Second try. Third try. Third try. Come on. It's not being very willing right now. Oh, great. I got caught. And the bra is now grabbed. All right. Backup strat is just messing up her garden again. So we're just going to do this and climb over because she is in our way. She probably would have aggroed on me again if she went to deal with the glasses. But we're going to do a different clip now anyway. This is the rose clip. It's another hard clip because this is a very weird angle. Come on. Waddle, waddle. Is it a reverse? Nope. I just got forced out. All right. This is a hard clip. Come on, rose clip. Come on, rose clip. Come on, rose clip. Nope. Pushed out again. This is a very weird barrier. Anyone who's run this game knows. See, there. Easy, easy, easy peasy some of the time. So now the rose goes here, and then we get to do some backtracking in the pub. We're at 37. I'll not PBing here. Anyway, we have a box that exists. It exists, and it does weird things because of physics in this game doing weird things. So I'm going to try and flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now it's in a good position. We got to grab the woolen hat and the flower. Where's Vinny? Okay, Vinny's not here, so I'm going to use this opportunity to just steal the hat quick before Vinny sees. And then he will probably see me, and then I will just have to do some bad things to his shoes again. Come on, Vinny. Let's break your face for the 4th time today. All right. Now he's going to... All right, come on, lady. So we have just been pretty, and we're performing while pretty. So that's what happened. And now Vinny's gonna... Oh, crap. Vinny's triggered on us again. But that's okay, because Vinny being triggered on us is good. Why? Because now he's going to forget that we exist for 5 seconds, see us when we grab the flower, but we have a clear path forward. All right. So we're going to move the flower to the box, and we're going to move the hat to the box, and then we're going to move the box to a place that makes a thing trigger without moving the flower from the box. Because the flower needs to be collected, but the flower doesn't necessarily have to be on the ground. It just has to be within the general vicinity. And that hat is apparently too big and stiff. Why he starches his hats that bad, I don't know, but the old man has really stiff hat. So we got the hat and the flower in here, and we're going to move the flower over to the thing and trigger. There we go. Collect 5 flowers. Whew, last little bit. We got to move this box. Hopefully it doesn't flip on our heads. While I'm moving the box with my little tiny waddle, any updates on Timmy's fate?
Timmy was not saved as of now, but there's still a moment. Please, someone help this little boy.
Only you can decide whether Timmy lives or dies. Meanwhile, I am still waddling with this very slow-moving box. But it's faster to do it this way than it is to carry each one back and forth, even with clips. Because other people have tried it, including myself. And it is way more consistent to do it this way. All right, now box. It's a very narrow hole. Okay, I got it. It's through the hole. I just need to drag. Goose strength, come on. Get the goose strength going. Goose strength. All right, I'm gonna push it back a little bit. It might have gotten hung up on. And I broke it. I broke the box, people. All right. I don't know what it's got hung up on, but it got hung up on a thing. All right, so I'm going to put this somewhere where you'll see it after I do the box. Oh, he doesn't care that I'm in the box. Unlike with the goose statue, he's still going to do the thing with the box that I want him to do, which is Der Yeeten Goosen. And I have been yeeted over the fence. And apparently given Tina a heart attack. Exactly what I wanted. Now she is going to get out of my way, Tina. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, please. Oh my God, Tina. I am so mad at you right now. Please. Oh my God. Just get over there, please. I need to catch this hat. If I don't catch the hat, I have to throw or clip something through to catch in my beak. Okay, perfect. I actually did the thing that I wanted to do when I wanted to do it. Awesome. That, like, never happens in speedruns. Like, ever. All right, so now we have one task left, and it is Goose Soccer. Why are you playing goalie? I do not know why she was playing goalie there. This is one reason why speedrunning this game is so difficult sometimes. The pathing in these NPCs makes no sense. She's going to go paint, and so she decides to take the longest possible path just to be in my way. And now I got to get the soccer ball through. Get out of my way, Ribbon. I can't wear you anymore. I'm sorry. I mean, I could, but it'd take time. All right, Goose Soccer and scored a goal. Congratulations. There's a reward waiting for me at home. What is this reward for doing everything on this to-do list in 42 minutes and 55 seconds? And remember, once I get this reward, it has to be placed upon Goose Head. So we have until that point for you to donate now and save Timmy, or do nothing or donate to make sure that his fate is sealed and he gets brought over to the river to be drowned. Because I am a very evil goose. This is... What just happened? Okay, apparently one of the buttons on my 8-bit did a thing. That never does anything on my computer. I don't know what it registered that button as. I have no clue what it decided to think that button did. Probably something to do with Epic Games Launcher. Meanwhile, we have a present. What's in the present? A crown. We are given the crown for having done everything and being the best of best geese. It's not a lie. We're not evil. We are the royalest of royal geese. The royal goose. And you have a very short time to donate to save Timmy's life. All right, now let's just see how good or bad Willie is on doing this thing. You can do this with any NPC, but Willie is just the closest one to everybody. All right, let's give you a heart attack. All right, what's this? There's a thing. What are you going to do with it, Willie? Are you going to, like, be dumb, or are you going to do the thing? All right, and that is time, and now we are going to go and do our incentive, since nobody has decided to save Timmy.
You're correct. Timmy's fate has been sealed. I'm
Timmy?
not going to watch this.
Timmy? Timmy, see, you don't have your glasses, but we have a remedy for that. We have a perfect remedy for that. And Wanda isn't going to mind because by the time that she catches us, we're long gone. He instinctively knows that the glasses are there. He doesn't know what awaits him. Timmy ties his shoe, and then honk! The goose begins the chase. Honk, I say, honk! Honk with me, people. We have decided, honk! Honk! Run, Timmy! Honk! You will be saved! Honk! We will baptize you in the river! Honk! Come on! Honk! 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 Poor Timmy, honk! He has gone into a corner. Do what you're supposed to do. He is not obeying now. Timmy, you're just prolonging the inevitable. Timmy, you're prolonging the inevitable now. Come on. You are going to need so much therapy for this, Timmy. But guess what? You might have to pawn my crown to pay for your therapy, but it is worth it. Come on, Timmy. Just a little bit long, just a little bit more. We're almost there. Come on. Now Timmy is in the river. And when he's in the river, you can still untie his shoes. Come on, Timmy. Come on, Timmy. Now he's being really mean. I'm going to wait. And while he's in the river, we can make him run. And when he runs, his glasses will float off. And now he is going to be down, Timmy. Down! Take your punishment. The chat and the donors have decided. Bow before your goose. And that is Untitled Goose Game 100%. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for making me decide to do the thing I wanted to do and drown Timmy. And he's just going to keep looking for his glasses forever because they're like 20 feet down the river now. Poor Timmy.